What does it truly mean to be smart? Is it about rattling off trivia, breaking down complex theories, or dazzling others with sharp arguments? On the surface, intelligence might seem like a showcase of knowledge, a chance to shine in debates, or the ability to calculate with lightning speed. But here's the thing. If no one wants to listen, if your presence feels more like a lecture than a conversation, does any of it matter? True intelligence doesn't just fill a room with facts. It knows how to navigate human connections, adapt to situations, and elevate everyone around. At its core, intelligence isn't one-dimensional. It's a symphony of emotional insight, logical reasoning, creativity, adaptability, and communication skills. While academic prowess might win you a quiz, emotional intelligence is what builds trust and solves real-world problems. It bridges the gap between knowing and connecting, between thinking and understanding. Imagine intelligence as a toolkit. Having all the tools, logic, creativity, empathy, adaptability is far more valuable than carrying a single hammer, no matter how shiny it is. Think about your morning. Does this sound familiar? The alarm rings, and your day begins on a tightrope. If you have kids, you're juggling their breakfasts, packing their lunches, coaxing them out the door, all while trying to piece together your own morning. Without kids, maybe you're still scrambling, running late, skipping breakfast, forgetting something important. If the night before robbed you of sleep, irritability takes the driver's seat. Small delays escalate into shouting matches. The frustration lingers as you step into work, tainting every interaction and sapping your creativity. You bite your tongue in meetings, hold back ideas, and when a colleague steps in with a suggestion, their brilliance feels like your failure. For many, this cycle feels inescapable, a roller coaster of self-criticism and blame. But those with emotional intelligence approach these moments differently. They recognize the fleeting nature of emotions, choosing to feel them fully and then release them. Woke up late? They adapt and move forward instead of dwelling on what can't be undone. Their kids are slow to get ready. They see the moment for what it is, kids being kids, and let the small stuff slide. It's not about bottling emotions or pretending everything's fine. It's about understanding that emotions, left unchecked, only fester. Psychologically, our emotions are built for quick processing, about 90 seconds. Yet we often amplify them into lasting burdens by replaying frustrations or masking them with anger. What's the solution? Honesty with yourself. Accept the base emotion, process it, and let it dissolve. This skill doesn't eliminate bad mornings, but it ensures they don't derail the rest of your day. Imagine this scene. You're at work, pitching an idea you're excited about. Your bosses are intrigued, but just as you're gaining momentum, a colleague points out a flaw and offers a solution. They've unintentionally turned your spotlight into a shared project. For someone low on emotional intelligence, this could spiral into resentment. Every interaction with that colleague becomes a chance to critique, complain, or undermine. Instead of teamwork, the project drowns in negativity, and relationships crumble. But what if you saw things differently? Your colleague isn't stealing credit. They're contributing to the same goal. Maybe they needed a win or genuinely saw something you missed. High emotional intelligence shifts the focus from competition to collaboration. It's not about diminishing your efforts, but building something greater together. People will remember your idea and your grace in sharing the spotlight. And when it's time for future projects, guess who everyone will want to work with? The beauty of emotional intelligence is how it weaves through even the smallest choices. After a long day, you're tempted to skip the gym, the traffic and fatigue convincing you to head straight home. But then you recall that gym buddy who counts on your support. You remember the times you pushed through exhaustion and how good it felt afterward. With this clarity, you take the exit to the gym, proving that resilience is about those tiny victories, choosing action over excuses. Building resilience and nurturing connections go hand in hand. Relationships aren't just about shared moments. They're about effort, understanding, and consistency. Whether it's a gym partnership, a workplace collaboration, or family bonds, emotional intelligence helps you see the value in others and rise above fleeting discomfort for lasting rewards. Life is an endless series of decisions, around 35,000 each day, if you can believe it. Each choice shapes your path, whether it's navigating the morning chaos, tackling work challenges, or choosing between rest and action. Smart decisions don't always look grand. Often, they're the quiet choices that compound over time, creating a foundation for less stress and more fulfillment. Progress rarely announces itself. It creeps in, barely noticeable at first, but over time, those tiny shifts transform into monumental change. The real question isn't whether you're smart enough to impress. It's whether you're wise enough to grow, adapt, and connect. Smarter living starts not with what you know, but how you use it. And from here, the possibilities are endless.